African food prices have been more volatile in recent years. Let's compare African food prices with Rafik Mahjoubi. He is from African Development Bank. He's based in Tunis, although he's travelling. He's on the road at the moment. Good morning to you, Rafik. You've developed a food price index. What's the idea behind this?
Thank you. Good morning. So the idea behind this food price index came after the, as you remember, the 2008-2009 food crisis, where commodities were produced to feed the world, was diverted and used for biofuel. As you know, our African population cannot compete with industries in the world in terms of purchasing power. So after this crisis, the idea, we had it in mind since a long time ago, but after this crisis, it sped up the implementation. As you know, globally in the world, we are producing enough food to feed the world, but the problem here is a problem of access, not of food availability. So our population in Africa cannot afford these prices. So monitoring food prices to avoid catastrophic outcomes like what happened in 2008 to 2009, where the food price spike in Africa and in the world was brought the undernourished people in the world to 1 billion. So this is, I think, is sufficient incentive to start monitoring closely the food price in Africa. So we created this food price index to warn us early enough to intervene and prevent children and Africa population from dying from hunger.
Rafik Tumisho here. How many countries does the index cover, and how does South Africa compare with the other African countries?
Okay, so far we cover 44 African countries, and in each country we cover more than markets. So we have at least 2 markets in each one of these 44 countries. Usually we take an urban market and a rural market. We have weekly prices. Actually, we are monitoring very, very closely the price volatility in Africa. And South Africa, in terms of prices, I think it's among the 30% most expensive country, but it's not the most expensive, but it's within the 30% upper level. And compared to the region, it comes behind, actually, usually Nigeria, Zambia, and countries like that.
Well, thanks to Rafik Mahjoubi from African Development Bank. Not a great line there, but fascinating new concept.